Hi everyone, Novavax, a biotechnology company that focuses on the discovery, development, commercialization of the vaccines to prevent serious infection diseases and address health needs. Actually, they have follow drug pipeline, so there's a COVID-19, malaria vaccine, influenza, also some of the respiratory symptom viruses, and this is actually today's fall 15%, by the way. That's because there's Wolf Popper is investigating potential securities fraud claims on behalf of purchases of Novavax. And but let's check the fundamentals. Market cap 12 billion, future growth 6 out of the 6, financial health 5 out of the 6. This is currently trading 95% below the site's estimated fair valuation. That is meaning that they have huge upside. Tip rank showing 113% upside. And by the way, 12-month forecast, yeah, is even more, $305. Market Watch has similar price targets, and the earnings are forecasted to grow almost 70% per year. On the risk side, they printed a lot of shares out, so shares outstanding keep every year increasing. They added 10 million of shares compared to previous year, and volatile share price, so they had this kind of peak back in February when almost all biotech companies did that. Then they dropped in May. There's actually bottom line, so actually I think there's a strong support level at around 120. So this is actually the best price to buy this company, in my opinion. So of course it's not a financial advice, but in my opinion, I just see the technical analysis that shows that there's a triangle coming. But anyway, they are all time, by the way, 64% upside. 5 year 347. This is actually decreasing. But anyway, also there's a significant insider selling over the past 3 months. There's a competitors, Pfizer, Merck, GlaxoSmithKline. Price history, they had a lot of client updates, product updates, capital raising, and this is all summarizing in the 1-year return, 63%. Price volatility is highest. Founded 1987, employees almost 800. This is the fundamental summary, so this is quite interesting. So market cap almost 12 billion, revenue 1.18 billion, and earnings are almost 1 billion on the negative side. Valuation side, I'm not sure how accurate this is. Fair valuation based on simple Wall Street 3,200, so that's pretty big, and I don't think this is going to be so fair valuation, because I believe more of the tip ranks, and of course they just analyze the price target with the previous periods. So this is actually, they had this price already back in February. And anyway, the future growth, as I said, is almost 70% annually. Earning per share growth is forecasted as well as to grow. They might become profitable in some time of the next year. I'm not sure, is this Q1 or Q2. Past performance, historical annual earning growth decreased by 18%. That is meaning from the 82 million on the negative side till almost a billion. Currently the company is unprofitable, and of course this is one of the important things. Financial health debt to equity ratio. They had negative shareholder equity, a high level of debt, but they managed to raise the capital. So currently they have over 2 billion of cash, and equity 745, debt 322. And this is actually interesting because the depth is almost on the same level as it was like 6 years ago. Anyway, they have the cash to cover the debt. That is very good. Debt to equity ratio is 43%. That is considered as high. The bottom line is at the 40%. So if they decrease 3.3%, they will be fine. Balance sheet looks mostly green. There's on the corner the debt. On the liability side, they're not paying dividends. And skip to the insider transactions, which is again one of the interesting things. Yeah, there's on both sides. So individuals, last transaction, independent directors sold 6 million of the shares. There's also others, independent directors, not so significant of amount the money, but anyway. Here you see the insider transactions, ownership breakdown, institutions holding 53%, general public 45%, and there's less than 1% on the private companies, insiders, and government or state. Top shareholders, Vanguard as the biggest shareholder, increasing 13%, BlackRock as a top 3, decreasing by 16%. This is all reported end of June. Yeah, and others are pretty, so there's like 50-50 on this one. Many of them increased and many of them sold. Anyway, the price volatility is pretty high because they had the peak. Let's have the, for example, last year peak in the February 8th or 9th. Actually take this one, decreased by 62% within a few months, then back again increased 120, and from that decreased already almost 50%. So this is the volatility on the biotechnology companies. And investing.com, summary the stock for long-term investors as a sell. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel, like the video or dislike the video. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the future one.